just a very quick sound check of this, which I put together this afternoon. Probably the simplest, crudest guitar I've ever made. It's a little olive oil can with the end cut out of it. I had something in here actually to wedge that open another can. I've taken that out. It needs just reinforcing. A piece of yellow poplar, which I just dragged out the garage, carved it with just a Stanley knife. Wooden pegs, just cut from oak, and just into hole, tapered holes. Again, just carved with a pen knife. The oak, and they're very whippy. I thought I was going to actually break them off in here. Just a nut and some screws to hold the strings down, and nut and a bolt here as a bridge. Strings just go through. I had to use an electric drill to do those and the holes up there. But you can hear that slipped. So it requires a bit of there you go, it does tune. So there you go. If you fancy having a go at making one, you know, if you've got a spare hour, I mean the can's in such a cut, I just threw that in a dustbin full of wood scraps and paper just to burn the oil out. But it's just had the end cut off, and literally the neck is nailed in. There's absolutely nothing to it. It's a stick, just goes straight the way through. It's nailed in with 4 plasterboard screws, and that's it. It's amazingly simple, and it works. I'm going to lower the nut and just cut this slot deeper so it's a little easier to play, so I can play it fretless properly without having to resort to the bottleneck. And I'm going to try and put in a piezo pickup underneath this bridge, or put a piezo bridge in it and see what happens. And that just needs reinforcing to stop that flopping about either another tin or a piece or just a block of wood. Terrific, isn't it? You can just put one of those together. Really, I've waxed the neck. That's just a sort of. I didn't use sandpaper. I just scraped the knife along to get the knife blade along to get rid of the any splinters. So I didn't use any sandpaper with that. Pretty cool thing when you can just sort of force to do it that way, or force yourself to do it that way. Okay, bye for now.